What's up guys, it's Matt, the Fruitful Investor. If you've been following me from the start since 2012 here on YouTube, you would know that I grew up in a lower middle class family. Like most people, I wanted more financial freedom for myself and my future family. I went from a 17-year-old carpenter to a multi-millionaire by the age of 30 through real estate investing. By the time I hit 33, I sold off most of my rental property portfolio at the peak of the market and put the profits in a strategy that I'll share in this video, which now makes me a pretty sweet passive monthly cash flow, about 10 times the national average income. In today's video, I'm gonna share with you how to get your first property, how to multiply and scale your business, and then sell a few or all of the properties to use the profits to make passive income every month that will dramatically change your life. Let's get into the video. Alright guys, so if you're new to the channel, I've been investing in real estate since 2011. I've owned over 45 individual rental properties and I flipped over 100 single family homes. While also being heavily invested in the stock and crypto market, business and investing is right up my alley. So if you are completely new to real estate investing and you're looking to grow your wealth, this video is for you. With interest rates on the rise, for some of you, buying a rental property is going to become more challenging. Luckily, there's always someone out there who has money who's willing to invest it. The first thing you're going to want to do is invest your time. Now, although I recommend that you buy courses and private coaching sessions with skilled and proven investors to speed up your success, there are many great books and free videos out there on YouTube. And if you want to find the best real estate investing videos, then smash the subscribe button to get 2 financial videos every single week. Seriously, smash that sub button. But for real, getting a good foundation for how real estate investing works and what the benefits are is key. And there's more than enough free resources out there online. The best book I can recommend to really explain the fundamentals of real estate investing is Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Just get this book and then come back to my videos. They will all make way more sense. Once you have a good grasp of how real estate investing works, the second thing you'll need to do is become an expert in a specific niche. Now, what you really want to do is choose a specific niche and then really become the best at it. For me, when I started, it was single family properties here in Kitchener-Waterloo, Ontario, Canada. I knew how much they were selling for. I knew how much renovations I'd have to put into them. I knew how much they'd be worth after those renovations, what they'd rent for, etc. Now, the reason you really want to become an expert in something and just own it is ultimately to lower the amount of mistakes you're gonna make. If you know something inside and out, it is less likely you're gonna mess it up and more likely you're gonna be successful. One of the examples I always use is if you had a broken foot and you had to get it fixed, obviously, would you rather go to a doctor that just works on feet all day long and the bones and knows all the infrastructure of feet? Or would you rather go to a general surgeon who has some knowledge? He'll probably get you out of the hospital walking, maybe, but it won't really work, maybe, totally properly. Well, I'd rather go to that specialist doctor, and I'd imagine so would you. So if you have your systems in place, you know how to renovate, you know what the clients want for buying or for renting, you know exactly what they're looking for, and you can just become that expert, it is more likely that you'll become successful in real estate. But even more important, which leads to my next point, is attracting joint venture partners. If you really want to attract joint venture partners, which is absolutely key to growing your business and scaling quickly, the only way to do that really is if you're an expert. Why? People want to work with experts who know what they're doing. They're putting their hard-earned money into this investment. They're putting their hard-earned money into you, and they don't want to lose that money. So it's more likely that if someone knows what they're doing and all they do is this one thing, for example, if I was buying single family properties in my area and all I talked about was these single family properties, here's why, here's how to renovate them, here's how to get the best tenants, and all I kept talking was that, people are gonna wanna work with me who also wanna buy single family properties, but really don't have the time for it. They don't have the budget for it, or just really the time is the most important one. People are busy, they have kids, they have families, they have lives, and they're looking for you to do all the work while they just invest passively with you. So if you can become that expert in whatever niche that you wanna choose, it is way more likely that you'll be successful, which is really how I built my entire real estate investing empire, was just specializing in one specific thing, owning it, shouting it at the top of my lungs on social media, and then everybody who wanted to get in kind of came in, and those who didn't want to come in didn't. And that's exactly what I wanted. I was targeting my message to only one specific type of person about one specific type of real estate. And I know it sounds boring, it sounds like it's too easy, and it's more sexy to go for all these other investments, do flipping over here, I'll do Airbnbs over here, I'll do multifamilies up there in this city 3 hours away. It sounds cool to be that busy, but at the beginning, when you're building your brand and you're kind of building yourself, you really want to stay focused to one specific thing. Trust me, it will pay off in the long run. So So you're probably wondering, how were these partnerships set up? The easiest way, and the vast majority of people that do this, they do a 50-50 partnership. So the money partner brings all of the money to buy the deal, and they also get the financing in their name under title, which means that you can buy unlimited real estate because you're not going on title, which is the real key here. So they're bringing the money, they're going on title, I'm doing all the work. I'm running the day-to-day renovations, I'm running the property managers, I'm running the accountants for all the statements every year, etc. I'm doing all of that work while they just bring the money. And then in 3 to 5 years, give or take, when we sell the property, we split the profits 50-50. Very, very easy and very, very basic real estate investing partnership, and that's how the majority of people do it, and that's how I really recommend you do it as well. The next point I want to go over is just to work hard and keep buying lots and lots of long-term real estate. Long-term real estate is definitely the tried and true way to make a lot of money. There's a saying out there that 95% of self-made multimillionaires did so through real estate investing. It wasn't through day stock trading or crypto, not yet, or other businesses. It's majority real estate. Why? It's tried and true. It's been around for thousands and thousands of years. Everybody needs a home to live in, and homes are only getting more expensive, which means more people have to rent, unfortunately, which is creating more of an opportunity in the future as we go here for being a landlord. So keep working hard, keep trying to buy more properties, and also keep banging the social media marketing. Like I said in my last point about attracting joint venture partners, this is the most important thing of this entire business. One thing I want to drive home to you is that you are actually not really a real estate investor. What you are is a marketer. You just happen to do real estate investing. So the more you can bang on social media, show before and afters of properties, show what you're doing on your daily life as a real estate investor on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, whatever. This is the future. Nobody is going to meetings anymore, 1985 style, pitching deals on a whiteboard. That's not how we do it anymore. We do it through social media and more of a passive introverted way, which works very well for introverts like me. I can just make videos on here and people contact me already as a warm lead saying, Matt, I saw you on YouTube, I saw you on Instagram, I like what you're saying, tell me more. That's exactly how I built my entire business, was through social media marketing. So I really, really recommend that that's what you also do as well, and just keep working and keep grinding. Now, the fifth point I want to make a little later down your journey, once you've bought a couple properties, maybe 3, 4, 5, 10 properties, it's been a couple years, and you're selling those properties and you're getting all this sweet wealth and all this sweet equity that you've created. Now it's time to put it into more passive things, and I really recommend private lending. So this is how I make the biggest portion of my passive income every month. It's actually not real estate, not cash flow, because the properties I buy don't really cash flow too much because they're single families, but it's more of an equity play. And once you sell these properties, now you have massive amount of money, hundreds of thousands of dollars probably. If you're having 5, 10, 20, 40 properties and you're selling them all, it's a lot of money. So how do you make that passive, boring income to chill on the beach, spend time with your family, do whatever you want to do? I really recommend private lending. So this income stream, I will share a little bit, makes me well over $30,000 every single month, totally passively. I do nothing, no tenants, no toilets, no partners, no bullcrap. I'm just lending money to other successful investors and flippers like myself, and they're paying me a massive return. So the real game plan, if you really want to chill and just relax and have more of a lifestyle business, is to grind at the very beginning. There's a lot of work up front, obviously, launching your business, buying properties, doing all that. But there comes a point 3, 5, 10 years down the road when you start liquidating these, if I can say it, selling your properties, taking all that equity and then parking it in investments that just make you boring cash flow, which I recommend. Private lending, that's what I do. It's what a lot of my clients do. So I really recommend that. And that's how we get to travel the world, do what we want. We just bought a house in Naples, Florida for the winters. So we'll be living down there for the winter because we hate winters here in Canada. And that's all paid for every single month from private lending. It also gives you a lot of freedom. I feel once you get up to like the 10,000 a month, 15,000 a month, your mindset starts to change really, and it's like matrix breaking, because now you have the option of working or not, but even more importantly, now you have this abundant mindset where you actually grow your business and scale it more, hire more employees, do more marketing to find more leads, which in turn grows your business and increases revenue. But you have the ability and the not so much fearful aspect of doing that, because hey, I'm making $15,000 a month. So if I hire a personal assistant, if I hire an acquisition manager and I'm paying them whatever, 20, 30, 40 bucks an hour, which is like $4,000 a month, let's say, for the 2 employees, no problem, I can afford that because I still have another $11,000 a month that I'm making if it doesn't work out or whatever reason, right? So you have just more flexibility and more ease of fear, I would say. All right, guys, that's the video. I hope you learned it. So that's how you can go from broke to over 10K every single month passively through real estate investing. I've done it. If you follow the system, you can as well. It's nothing I made up. It's nothing crazy. Lots and lots of investors have done this as well. It's a very well-known strategy. So if you learned something, if you like this video, smash the like button. Also hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.